2026.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New
This is what
Year!
likely comes to mind when you think New Year. Because most people follow the Gregorian calendar, which has
Gregorian calendar. I'm Gregorian these nuts.
365 days or 12 months in the year, January 1st is the New Year. But depending on who you speak with, New Year reaches far beyond January 1st. Chinese New Year, also known as the Lunar New Year and Spring Festival,
I never see, at least in my area, Chinese New Year, which sucks. There should be more Chinese New Year around the area.
is celebrated between January 21st and February 20th. Millions of people around the world celebrate the 15-day festival with friends and
Yay!
family, share a meal, wear traditional clothing.
Okay, wait, 15 days of celebration is wild. And I feel like we should have that. No, but in America, we only have one stupid day. Happy New Year. Oh my God, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. That's it, you're done. Not even that. New Year's Day, some people don't even celebrate New Year's Day. What the hell do you do New Year's Day?
Light fireworks, participate in colorful parades, and decorate their homes, neighborhoods, and streets with lanterns. Each year, Chinese New Year is dedicated to an animal that has its significance in the Chinese lunar calendar. Another big celebration is Rosh Hashanah,
Wait, what year was it this year? I think it was snake, right? The year of the snake in Chinese New Year zodiac is 2025, especially the year of the wooden snake, which brings January 29th, 2025, that ends February 16th. The year of the 2025, specifically the year of the wood snake, is associated with growth, charm, and creativity. Wood snakes are believed to be more adaptable and social compared to snakes and other elements. Fact. I've been slightly social. I feel like I gotta be a little bit more social. I feel like I'm a pretty good social person, but like you gotta warm me up, you know? Sometimes I'm really shy.
also known as the Jewish New Year, celebrated on the 7th month of the Jewish lunisolar calendar between September and October.
It's a solemn occasion. It's a religious occasion, and it's muted. The celebration is muted. Rosh Hashanah, which occurs in the fall, is a two-day celebration that begins the most important time of the Jewish religious year, which is the 10 days of repentance, of self-reflection, measuring yourself against what is expected of you from God and from the community.
A popular ritual on Rosh Hashanah involves using the shofar, an old wind instrument, to mark the beginning of a 10-day period, leading to another festival called Yom Kippur.
Even though it's not the kind of lights and fireworks and drinks and that we associate.
Getting lit. That's what we do. And guys, like honestly, you gotta think about it for a second. We could die tomorrow. So that's why I feel like you gotta celebrate. You gotta celebrate. Obviously, don't go too crazy, But you gotta celebrate every day, bro. Every day you wake up and say, God. If you don't believe in God, I don't believe in God. But you say, God, universe, please, oh my goodness. Thank you for keeping me alive. What can I do to enjoy this day? And be present and have fun and YOLO, YOLO.
Nowruz is celebrated by over 300 million people worldwide, which is the Persian New Year. And the 3,000-year-old Iranian celebration marks the beginning of spring and is observed on either March 20th or 21st, the first day of the year on the Iranian solar calendar.
It's more of a, first day of spring celebration.
Wow,
the more
that's
important
cool.
thing is to visit the homes of family and friends, honoring elders.
You'll more than likely come across what's known
Why are we always honoring the elders? Now, I'm being dead ass serious. Like, why are we always honoring the elders? Like, I get it. Like, I mean, like, my grandparents, I respect them, and they say some crazy stuff, and I'm just like, I love you, grandpappies. I love you, grandmommy. You a little crazy sometimes. So why are we... I'm looking it up. In tradition, looking up to our elders is normal because it's deeply rooted in cultural, psychological, and social reasons. Elders are seen as a source of wisdom. Facts. Okay, that makes sense. We're stupid as we're young. You know what I'm saying? Experience and guidance. Their respect is often more an oral moral obligation as well as being society. They play a crucial role maintaining social order, preserving cultural heritage, and providing intergenerational support. I mean, not every elder does that. There are some elders that just, we're people. That's all I'm gonna say. By honoring and respecting elders, we contribute the transmission of culture heritage, foster strong family and community bonds. That's cute though. Okay, I see. I see why we do it. It's like for the wisdom, and it's like love. I know the love part, that makes sense, but it's also like the wisdom. Listen to your damn grandma. She gonna say some crazy shit, but you gonna listen to her anyway.
Known as the Huff Table, displaying at least 7 items that include some form of sprout or grass for rebirth and renewal, dried
Facts.
fruit for love,
Facts.
apples for beauty and health,
Facts.
garlic for medicine and self-care, a
Facts.
sweet pudding for wealth and fertility,
Delicious.
vinegar for patience and wisdom, and a Persian spice for more sunrises.
Isn't it kind of funny we do a lap around the sun and then we have this entire celebration? Aren't humans extremely interesting? We give meaning to things that, if you really think about it, has no meaning, but we create meaning. So like you go around the sun, you're like, yippies, around the sun, happy new year, woo! But you're like, all we did was did a little loop. We did a U-turn, you know what I'm saying? We just did a little 360. Happy New Year's. How you doing? I love humans. They're like pets, you know? We're all like little pets. I wonder if aliens will come and look at us and be like, these humans are so pet-like. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, listen. Last year, right? Things, aka me, I wrote down a whole New Year's resolution list, right? And I did not do all those things, which is totally fine. That's the whole freaking point. It's like a wish list, you know? But like, if you want to be like super thoughtful on it, you should do like SMART goals, like, you know, that are small, measurable, attainable, relatable, timely, you know what I'm saying? But like, you should do a goal that is like easy for you to do. Because if you do like 20 freaking goals, you know how hard is it you're gonna be 20 goals? Like, it's impossible. Even if you have one goal, which is like losing 20 pounds, 10 pounds, 5 pounds, 30 pounds. You know how hard that is to do? You know how difficult that is to do? So, like, I think, like, if everybody does, like, maybe 3 goals and then make it kind of like, instead of saying, I want to travel the world, unless you don't have the means to travel the world, be a little more specific. Say, I want to travel to, where are we going, guys? I want to travel to Japan. Let's just say, for example, I'm in the States. You know how expensive it is to travel to Japan? Very expensive. So maybe we should do something closer. Be like, I want to travel to California, which actually I don't. But let's just say California. That could be more doable, right? So I think if you do that, it's more doable. Instead of saying I want to lose 30 pounds, you say I want to lose 10 pounds. That works, you know? It's really good to have new beginnings, because I think as a human being, we need to feel like we're progressing, and we need to feel like we're doing something good for ourselves. And you know, it's just, I mean, the finish line is death, you know? There's no race to anything. You're gonna die. But I mean, like what matters is the now. I always told you guys that. Guys, if you learn one thing from this podcast, is that life is today. Today, not tomorrow, not a month from now, not, it's today. Make decisions today that impact the future that you want, and live life today. Be who you are. Who the hell cares? We're all gonna die anyway. Just be who you are. Anyway, New Year's tradition. I hope everybody has a very good 2026. What the hell is my New Year's resolution? I think one of my New Year's resolutions, guys, one of them is stop being a goblin. And what do you mean by that? My appearance, I get a little lazy sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I should try a little bit with a little more makeup every now and then. I should dress cuter, you know? I always go with the leggings and the black shirt and I just call it a day. But I feel like, you know, every now and then I should probably put some cute makeup a little more often, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a cool, like, little resolution. A bit a little more cutesy ditzy, you know what I'm saying? Or what else is a good resolution? I need to eat 3 healthy meals. Like, I need to cook 3 healthy meals. I can't cook. I hate cooking. But if you cook, you save money and you're healthy. So, yeah, guys, what are your New Year's resolutions? Let me know in the comments below, and we can achieve them, guys. Everybody say, yes, we can. We can do it.
In my country, we take out a suitcase at midnight around the block, and that means you will travel all of the year. The other tradition is we wear yellow underwear. You must
money.
wear it backwards,
That's a bathing suit.
so you can get a lot of happiness and love through the year.
We like to gather 12 fruits, and those 12 fruits will represent each month of the year, which will give you a prosperous life, which is led to believe the circular polka dot shirt will give you even more money.
In Finland, we have this fortune-telling tradition. We take these little horseshoes, melt them, and then throw it in cold water. We try to interpret it either symbolically or literally. If it's like rough or bubbly, it means money. Or if it looks like a boat, you'll get to travel.
We have this thing called sorkova, which is basically a tradition for kids. It's a bedazzled stick that kids will take and hit an adult over the head with. And then basically at the end of the song that they're singing, the adult has to give them money, or else
That's really funny.
something really bad happens. I don't know what, because my parents never told me. Probably the Eastern European gods curse you or something like that. Okay, now give me money.
I am Nigerian.
Now give me money.
We like to go to church or mosque. After that, we use the fireworks so that we can celebrate the moment of the last year to the new year. Then we have a new clothes, new shoe, new pants, new underwear, so that we can welcome the new year with a new lifestyle.
I like that. That's so cool.
We take a piece of paper, we write down our
She's so pretty.
New Year wish, and we burn this paper. We put it in our glass with champagne, and we have to drink it. And we have only 12 seconds for doing it. And
12 seconds? And you're drinking it? Wait, hold on. You're gonna burn it, and you're gonna put it in a glass that has alcohol, but you also have fire. That sounds dangerous.
we believe that our dreams come true in the future.
We spend it at a dinner table, eating zampone e lenticchie right at midnight.
Lentil soup, hey.
As a wish of good luck and prosperity for the new year. And also, somebody that loves you should give you a piece of red lingerie as a buon auspicio d'amore per il nuovo anno.
So in China,
Good luck for the new year is what she said.
we celebrate Chinese Lunar New Year. The date changes every year. The elders give the youths a red envelope, which contains a certain amount of money. And it's called 压岁钱 in Chinese.
Egyptians love to eat food, so we celebrate everything with food, including New Year Eve. But in Alexandria, we do something else. It's a little weird. We throw dishes and glasses out of the window.
I've heard that before.
It's symbolic. It says that we're trying to get rid of the old and start new and fresh. Then we go back in and we eat some more food.
We sit all the family together
We're gonna eat 12 grapes, everybody.
and eat 12 grapes when the bell at Puerta del Sol in Madrid strikes 12 times, and we try not to die in the process.
Yeah, don't die eating 12 grapes in the process and choke, bro. Don't do that.
Some people say this brings luck, and I hope this is the case because I always do this.
So the tradition in France to celebrate the New Year is having toast with foie gras on it. Then we drink a lot, and then we just kiss our girls by midnight because we are French and romantic.
So in Casa,
Oh, besito.
we celebrate New Year's twice. One on December 31st, another one on March 21st in spring. There's lots of food, and one of my favorite ones and also main ones is the salty dried cottage cheese, and another one is horse milk. You can
That's crazy.
actually get wasted from it. So
Damn, that's crazy.
guys, go ahead and try it.
In Russia, we don't really celebrate Christmas, so all our energy goes into celebrating New Year's. And on New Year's, we have Ded Moroz and Snegorechka, which is Father Snow and Snow Girl. That is such a huge celebration that we even have 10 days afterwards where the whole country is practically dead and we have that time to walk it off. And after that, we have Old New Year's, which is New Year's from the old calendar. So after that's over, we celebrate Old New Year's. We love.
Dude, that's so much fun, dude. In America, I feel like it's just New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. That's it. Over, bro. Over. Guys, I'm from the Caribbean. My family's from the Caribbean. So we have some of these traditions. Like we have the lentil tradition. We also have the 12 grapes tradition. We also have like the underwear tradition where you wear certain underwears for certain things. Like so for I think pink is friendship. Or is that yellow? I don't remember. White I know is peace. I think gold is supposed to be money. Red is love. I feel like green also is money, which is kind of funny. So there's different traditions. So you wear a certain type of underwear. You can also put money in your pockets. And the travel one with the suitcase, hell yeah. Last year, and I'm gonna do it again this year, guys. I'm running in the house with my luggage. Okay, you run in the house with your luggage. You're supposed to go outside, but I never go outside. You run in the house with your luggage and you start screaming off the top of your lungs about the places you want to go to. At that point, it's just wishful. It's just for funsies. But you know, facts. What do people in the comments says? In England, we get pissed. In Brazil, the tradition on December 31st is to go to the beach with watch fireworks with white clothes and holding onto white roses to throw in the sea. It's also common to jump surf 7 times to make a wish for the new year. That's really awesome. One Spanish tradition we do in Mexico is the grapes. Yeah, I've done that. We're Caribbean, so I've done the grapes my entire life. It's mostly been the grapes my entire life. I've incorporated the luggage one, and I've incorporated I think my mother incorporated the lentil ones in the New Year's Day. When you eat round things, it's supposed to symbolize like good luck and good fortune. Do comment corner real quick. Hey, here I am. Beethoven would hate this episode. Look at this comment corner. Hi, Mins. Alessandro, thank you so much for saying hi, Mins. You're the best. Thank you for the comments. Anyway, guys, what are some hyper focuses of the week? My hyper focus is still ballet. I went to go see the freaking Nutcracker. The Nutcracker, it has been absolutely phenomenal. It was great. There was a part where the rat was fighting the Nutcracker. The Rat King came out, and it was really nice. And then the batteries were dancing, and then I started crying to Trabowski because Trabowski did a beautiful, beautiful song, and I forgot what it was called because it's like literally not in English, so I don't remember what it's called. But it was beautiful, and I cried, and it was wonderful. And honestly, I should probably talk about that next episode because I want to do a deep dive on it because I care, and I want to learn about it, and I'm passionate about it, and I want to take ballet classes, but I feel like ballet classes are gonna be really hard on my body because I'm an old lady. I feel old, okay? I'm old. You're supposed to start ballet when you're like freaking 3. I feel like I'm talking like I'm 60 years old, guys. I'm not 60. I'm not 50. I'm not 40. Am I 30? I'm not 30. Anyway, guys, you're the best. I hope you have a fantastic, wonderful time wherever you are in this entire world. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe this video. What are you waiting for? Show your support. Like the video. Subscribe. Comment your New Year's resolutions down below. And if you haven't already, follow Mistakes Extras. Anyway, you guys are fantastic and wonderful. I hope you have a great, phenomenal day. Goodbye. Happy freaking New Year, you filthy animals.